Welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story Survival. I am Jaybirde, and yeah, so I had a bit of issues. I had to turn off a setting in the player config file to turn off the GPU something. Basically, it was looking at whatever my GPU settings were and trying to use that. It was lagging out the game like crazy, so I turned that off. So now the game seems to run a lot smoother. I still have to have everything on low if I'm recording, but that's fine. It's not like it's any worse than what it was before. It's pretty much the same. It's just that now I actually have consistently smooth frames. Hello, Horace. So I have gone and finished the charcoal pit properly. That I tried to record, but again, stuff was lagging. I have found tons of growing flax, like everywhere. If I show you my map, all those red dots there, that's all the growing flax I've found. So we'll be able to look at that. Just wait for it to kind of grow. And then make a farm as well. But for now, I'm going to go all the way back to home base to see if the charcoal's finished. Because that's how much time I've spent testing out what's been wrong in this world, I think. Hopefully, there should be some wonderful amounts of charcoal to collect. Because I really want to give the charcoal to that trader for some gears and whatnot. And then we can hopefully save up enough to buy that tin bronze pickaxe. That'll be fantastic. Here we are coming up on the charcoal pit, which I do believe there is a pillar by. So I will be able to tell where it is this time. There we go. Not a pillar anymore, but okay, so it's still busy. It's still busy doing its thing, you know? Alright, that's fine. We can definitely do other stuff in the meantime. Right, so I do have a list of things to accomplish, and so there are a few things on that list I'd like to do. But first, in order to be able to do those effectively, I'm gonna have to see about getting the pickaxe. A lot of the stuff will require that, but let me list out a few of the things that I'd like to get done sooner rather than later. You know, just so that you guys have a kind of an idea of what it is that I'd like to get going. If I can find it, I have a checklist. Right. I'd like to kill one of each type of monster, so each drifter type. Preferably, I'd like to get one of each of those. And then I would also like to get myself a drifter farm, item sorters. That's not something that we have a ton of experience with in Vintage Story, but we've been trying it. There's a few different ideas that we might be able to do and try out in survival as well, but that's late game. Then we've got, I want to make a desert, snow, and savanna outpost. So in all of those places where there's desert, where there's snow, and where there's a bit of a savanna area, all of that I want to have an outpost for. I want to automate my metal smithing as well. That would be great, as well as creating some elevators in a base. Elevators in survival are fantastic. If you haven't seen how they work, they're super easy to set up, and they're just great. And the water breathing doesn't really, or the air, sorry, the holding breath thing doesn't really mess with it too much unless you set it all the way down. I want to build spaceships, boats, a little town. I want to get some pet locusts. Get fully into the Iron Age. That would be great. Full Iron Age. That would be great. Fantastic. And something that I haven't done yet. And so that gives me a little bit of a goal that I can try and strive for. And as you can see, again, my computer still decides it's going to chug up everything whenever I play this game. And I have no clue why. Viewing bobbing doesn't change anything. This has no effect if VSync is on. So if I turn VSync off, I change this to if I put the max FPS at 30, it really chugs it. Put it at 60. See, all of this spinning around. It's just, I don't know what it is. On. Yeah, that kind of helped it. It made a little bit of bumps over there, but it's still spiking. I can't figure out. If anybody knows why the stuff spikes like this, then please let me know. I'm playing at 160. Let's change it to 1. Okay, let's try this. Put it down to 32, and we'll see what happens over here. Oh, and it didn't actually change. There we go. Let's see how smooth it is. Okay, it's a lot smoother. So that's all the way down there now. If I bring it up to 64, not much changes. Oh. 96. Again, not much changes. 128. And not much changes. So it's a very strange little reset I have to do. And then if I go above 128... Oh, there we go. Again, it didn't actually go above 128. But it's still lagging out. So yeah, I have no clue what is going on with that. But it's not fun. Okay, so... Oh, okay, there we go. Now it's feeling a little bit more hectic. Let me put VSync back on and see if that helps. Yeah, I would say that helps a little bit. If anybody knows how to get rid of the spikes that are over there in the bottom right corner, right down over here, I would love to know how to get rid of all of these so that it's just solid down there. But for now, I'm having all these frame rate issues. And all my details for my GPU are up over there. I don't know if I'm running out of VRAM or something, and I don't know how to set it so that VS takes up less VRAM. But let me look down there. Maybe that makes this easier to read. But yeah, basically all my stuff is over there on the screen. If you if you can help out, I would appreciate it. Because I've been having this issue where just seemingly for no reason I have the optimal, pretty much the optimal specs to play this game, and then it just messes itself up for whatever reason. Okay, let's see. Do we still have... Oh, I think it's done. I'm hungry, and I think that it is done. So let's find food, and then okay, wow, that boost. The boost that gives you, right? Growing rice. I'll eat whatever grain I get from that. No grain from that one. Do we have turnips somewhere? There's rabbits. Let's dig this up. I really hope that this went successfully, because we'll have a lot of charcoal. I don't remember exactly how much charcoal. We have charcoal. We have charcoal. Fantastic. Right, one. Not a ton of charcoal, but we have charcoal. I feel like one piece of charcoal for one stack of this, it isn't that much. I mean, it's a decent amount though. 53 pieces of charcoal is not too bad, I don't think. And oh boy, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm thinking maybe I should go to that other trader first and start trading, and I can find food on the way. But I think it's high time I made myself some spears. I've gone so far, this is the 4th episode, and I haven't made any form of defense whatsoever. Granted, I haven't ever really needed to defend myself. There were a couple of drifters at one point that were like really annoying, but other than that, there's not really anything major. So let's have a look see at this. Also in the description, I'm gonna have a poll linked over there, wondering what you would rather be stuck in a hole with. And then the one option is bear, the one option is wolf, and the other one is a tainted drifter. And I'm just curious as to like what you guys think is the worst thing to be stuck with and the better thing to be stuck with. Go down there and do a little vote, and we'll see which one of those mobs wins the most the most cruel when stuck in a pit with it. Metal or something like that. I don't know what I'll call it. I'm sure there's a better name of calling it that. But anyways, that's in the description. So yeah, you can go and check it out over there. So far, there have been 9 votes on that. And we'll see how many more we get. Hopefully you guys make those numbers go a little bit higher so we can have a little bit more accurate data and actually know which of those mobs is the worst. But so long, I'm going to go all the way to the other trader, and I might pick up some bamboo shoots as well. Those kept me going for a while, so maybe I'll stop and pick up some bamboo shoots first, and then we'll go to the trader, and then I'll give him all of this stuff. One of the big things I do need right now is that string, so gonna have to get that. That's stuck behind there. Got that sorted. Now I just need to actually make these bamboo shoots edible with the knife. I think that's how this works. Yes. And then I have 40, and that should actually be enough to keep me going. How do I... There we go. That should be enough to keep me going for a decent amount of time as well. Right, sun is setting. The question is, do I push through to the other trader? How far away is he? I am halfway between my house and where he is. I'm staying where? About over here? It's gonna be a race against time, but I think we'll do it. We have spears. So we should be safe. And the sun is still gonna set. So let us see exactly how long it takes to actually get there. I'm not gonna pick up the flax along the way. I want that to grow up a little bit more. Hello, piggies. Where is that trader? Easier to go... I have to go this way. Through the valleys, chasing a bunny and a springbuck accidentally. But that's fine. I'm not actually trying to slaughter them at the moment. I think the trader was around this side. Getting through the water is hard. I believe he's just up over here. Just over this hill. There we go. Like I said, right over here. Alright, let's just spend the night with him. I think he has a bed. I really hope he has a bed. You do have a bed, right? Yeah, it's a little bit more of a basic bed, but you got a bed. Excuse me. Loon, I have an important question for you. Yeah, so here's the big thing, right? I've got the charcoal. I need the string still, so I'll still get the string. There's sewing kits, and I can just give you flax twine apparently as well. That's good. There's 2 of these, and 3 of those, and then you're wanting 4 of that. So what if I offer you... Total gain is 4 gears. Loon has 28 gears. And this costs 8 gears. So I will get 4 gears from giving him this. Can I trade for that? How does this work? I would love this. I can sell this. So if I put that in there, 4 gears. Alright, now that's all done with. And I have 4 gears in my inventory. What do I not need from in here? I don't need that. Alright. Next up, we're going to need that flax twine. And what is this? Is this honey? No, it's just a bowl. Food category, a fruit bowl. 1 liter of honey. It is a honey. Okay. So there is a lot of stuff I can trade for you. Tin ingots. Huntsman's tunic. And the thing that I'm gonna have to go with giving you is gonna definitely be this. So this his demand is 3 and it's 1 gear. So that and then some of the flax twine. But I'm halfway there. We're halfway there. That is good news. Sturdy leather belts, rye bread. So I don't plan on doing any of the baking stuff, but we can definitely do it for that. And then let's see, there's 9 gears for a black bronze pickaxe. Durability is 550. This one's is 450. Why not just go for the black bronze? What is this? Bismuth, 500. And this is 550. So I don't know why I didn't see that before, but we'll just go for the bismuth bronze one then. Might as well. And then... No, the black bronze, not the bismuth. There's bismuth, there's tin, and there's black bronze. And then I can buy a wolf pup? Wild animal that would like to bite you. Perhaps a trader would pay well for the companionship. Yep, I would love to have that as a pet, but I don't have that mod installed. Let's see, what is it looking like in this area? We've got calm rift activity. Alright, if it's calm rift activity, and I think it's a full moon, it's quite bright out. Not quite. What is the time? 19:56. It's pretty much 8 o'clock. So I think I can just run home at night in the dark like this. I don't think any drifters are going to come after me. So we'll just go back and we'll see if there's any flax in the morning that we can just, use. I don't want to spend all of my hunger and energy on sleeping right now, because for some reason sleeping the night away doesn't it makes sense. It makes you no, not that way. It makes you a lot more hungry. I get super hungry. if I haven't eaten. And I do think it should restore some sort of energy though, because so far sleeping has no good thing going for it other than you skip the night. Should have marked home at some point as well. That would have helped. Just as far as like my directions go. But I'll head towards the marked pickaxes I had over there. That might be a good idea. Ah, here he is. So I did make my way back, and I've only lost half my hunger, which I'm realizing I'm going to probably lose it anyways, actually. What is in here? Raw red meat. That's not looking so good. It's so spoiled. Just put that in there. Light this. I'd rather eat this real quick than have it spoil all the way. Horace, my man, my main man, how are you doing today? Yeah, so I don't think you buy any of the stuff I've got, but I just really need to double check, man. What do you have? Okay. Ornate silver spheres are nice. Okay, okay. So, you got nice stuff. I just don't have any. Unless I pan for rough diamonds. But he only has a demand for one. I could pan for diamonds. Hang on, how do I make the panning thing again? Panning. A wooden pan. Oh, wait, I can literally make that right now. Fantastic. Let's just get one of these. And we'll just sleep that away. We'll wait until 3 o'clock in the morning. And it decided to wait until 7 o'clock instead, apparently. So, I'm out a little bit late, but that is fine. I have food. I have food cooking. And I can just go and I'm just going to pan over here. If it'll let me. It should let me. Okay, wait. Do I have to get this out of here first? What don't I need? Probably not the seeds at the moment. Should let me pan through muddy gravel, right? Apparently, I can't pan muddy gravel. So, I'm going to need sand or gravel. One of the two things. Oh, boy. So, going in this direction apparently doesn't like me very much. As you can see. Very random. At least it seems very random. So, I'm going to... Oh, boy. That's terrible. Okay. Solution for currently, right now, is just going to be to set all of that down to 32. Which it probably didn't do. It did. There should only be 32 render distance. Come on. This should be fine. Right, so I've currently set my graphics to absolute minimum, and you can see it's still just chugging away. Should not be having these issues whatsoever. My GPU's at 90% utilization by Vintage Story specifically, which sucks. So I don't know if I don't think I should need a new GPU. A GTX 1050 should be fine. We'll play this game properly, like, on less. So I'm gonna do this, move back to the other area and see if it works better there. The lag spikes tend to happen more in the densely wooded areas, and then that's normally fine everywhere else. But we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. All right, let's hope that's enough. Right, I've set it back to very low, and it's stayed over here so far. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit and see if this decides to subside or if it's gonna be a persistent issue. I really hope this isn't a persistent issue, because if it is, Vintage Story is going to be a very difficult game to record for. Which isn't fun. I would like to, record a game and it works. Ideally. And you can see at the bottom, the frames are supposed to be good, but there's so many spikes. So it's not that it isn't running smooth, it's that it's spiking for seemingly no reason. Max FPS to unlimited. Okay, but I won't do anything if VSync is on. Alright, so I've reloaded my world now, and started recording again. And after closing the game, and it seems to be okay now. I mean, you can still see it's probably gonna go up very quickly. So I'm gonna try and get the panning at least done, and then I think I'm gonna call it there for the episode, just because of how there's a lag spike. Just because of how recording this, like, look at that. This should not be going on. I'm gonna put this out anyways, but yeah, if this carries on, I'm gonna have to find something else to play, Minecraft or something, because yeah, I can't deal with the recording like this. I'm gonna see if I can get it fixed, of course, first before I switch games, but it's just not ideal. Got a rock out of that one. Looks like a lot of rocks. Nothing. Getting a lot of rocks out of this. Maybe the specific cork gravel isn't something that you'd find things in. Oh, there's something. What did we find? Quartz. Clear quartz. It's okay. I'd preferably like to find a diamond. That would be great. Luxury Trader will take diamond for 7, and then I'll have more than enough of everything. So let's see if the panning works. Otherwise, I still have to wait for some stuff anyways. So we'll see. We have to wait for the flax to grow. So we'll see if the flax grows first, or if I find a diamond first. So whichever of those happens first is what we'll go with. But hopefully you find a diamond. Diamond would be very helpful as far as getting some gears goes. Another piece of quartz. Oh, we got some clay out of that one. I'm realizing this playthrough is very much not the way that most people do it now. Most people will go for, you know, your pottery, and you'll go up that tech tree nice and fast. But I've realized the way that I do this is completely different. Because yeah, doing it different every time can be quite nice. And especially like trying this questing system. Like I'm trying to strive for something right now. What was that? I need to know. We got ourselves a piece of Valerite nugget. Okay, nice. 97% cured on that oiled hide. Nice. Probably get rid of that and put that up in the inventory. Still gunning for that diamond though. More quartz. Getting a little bit of copper here and there, which is nice. I need to save my copper for a hammer because I do still need copper to make the hammer. I realize that's something else. Gotta have the hammer to smash the other bits of copper, but I only need 20 copper in that case, instead of needing a whole lot more than that. Like the 40 that you normally need is taking me a while to get. I have barely found any copper from my travels so far, so we'll see. Getting a lot of flint. Another piece of clear quartz. Still no diamonds left, but we are 6 now. Now we're 6 copper nuggets away. Excuse me. 6 copper nuggets away from a hammer, which is good. Last piece of the 10 blocks. Let's see if we get anything. Nope, but only 3 away now. I'm just gonna come here. Hello, sir. I am going to leave my quartz chunks with you. I'm sure you don't mind. As well as that thing over there. I'm actually going to put my copper in there as well, because I don't want to be carrying that around. Oh, right. The other guy wanted feathers. Didn't he? Pretty sure. Put my cured hide in there. My oak logs. Yeah, I know I'm putting a lot of stuff in here, but I do need the space in my inventory. It's management. It should be fine. I'm just going to put half of my flint in there. Just to be safe as well. Alright, actually, I'm going to go... We're going to see how the... So let's go and see how this first piece of flax is actually doing. We're approaching it now. We have mature flax. Alright. That gives us space. We've got flax grain. We've got 2 flax fiber. I can't remember how you make the thing. I think you need 4. So there was only 1 mature. Alright. No worries. We've still got some more over there. And then we can go and have a look at the next piece. And we have got growing flax and growing flax, but no mature flax here. Okay, next piece is a lot closer. It's just over here on this hill. Never mind, it's next to the hill. We have again, stage 8 out of 9 at least for these ones. All right, next is that way. We have one mature flax over here. All right, nice. Okay, we got 4. So if we do that, we get ourselves some flax twine. Very nice, very nice. And then next is down this way, just up over here. There's 2 clumps. This one, again, nothing matured. And this is spelt. Okay, I'm eating. Alright, so that's not matured yet. Let's see this next little clump. Why did I pick up a stone? Just here. There's one piece. Okay. Nice. Mature flax. Okay, got another 2 pieces. That's nice. Okay, we'll go again to the closer one. Just on the top of this hill. I'm hoping it looks like maybe... No luck with... Oh, wait. Mature flax, yes. Okay, we were able to make a second one. That is fantastic. No, not that. There we go. 2 flax twine already. That's good. Right, and then there's one more down that way. Just up here and over the hill. There it is. See, there's one piece of it over here. And it is not mature. Well, I think I'm going to wrap up the episode for there just because things are getting slightly laggy. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully with the lag issues not so terrible. Yeah, we'll go and look at the trader and see what he can get me for 2 flax twine. Probably go and look at the other flax places that we are, little spots of flax as well. Well, before the sun sets, I'm going to bid you all good night.